Welcome back to another episode of Braxton Boys. So what we have is a freezer work order that is not keeping cold. So what I ended up doing is went ahead and just took the bottom out, the back, the little styrofoam insert here. I popped out the old defrost thermostat. I'm going to put a new one in. That goes right here, and then we'll just match up the wires, yellow to yellow, orange to orange. Get that capped up. Everything works good. I did have some ice that I'm going to spray, just some ice that built up right here and underneath. And then we'll pull this guy down, replace the defrost control and temperature control for that too. While I do this, I'm going to hand the camera to Conrad. Just using some tap water to clean the coils. Alright, so I went ahead, yellow to yellow, orange to orange, crimp cap those together. So next, so now I'm taking down the control module. you have your temperature control, defrost control. This guy clips in. Your light. And your airflow back here. Everything looks good. We're just going to replace these components. These are all still the original components. And the problem that they're having is intermittent. So we are just going to replace these. Slide it into the protective cover. Some of them are easier than others. Connect your ground. Lead 1, lead 2, and for your defrost. There's a hole here. You take your screwdriver, stick it up. There's little ridges here on the timer, so you can rotate it. The date on this was November '98. So it is the original part for it. We have our new one. Our new timer here, we already put the date on that. Pop that in. And then we're just going to pop it back. Alright, what's going on now? Alright, so we're just going to run it, throw our temperature probe up in it, and then monitor the temperature, make sure everything's dropping where it should be for this here's another successful repair on a GE Hotpoint refrigerator. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. This is Braxton Boys. Later. So now, since we are going to recap on this refrigerator that gave an intermittent issue of defrost, what I believe it was two components: the defrost control and the defrost timer. The defrost timer is this guy right here. The defrost control was that little disc piece that I replaced in the freezer itself. This here is our defrost. There's little coils in here. It gets nice and hot. It helps defrost the all the ice off of the freezer. So this guy could either stick on because of the defrost control or the defrost timer. This guy here that we replaced is the temperature control. That's that little knob that you turn here, 1 through 9, cold, recommended, or coldest on some others. Being that it was a original part and we already had it apart, the price of these components are very cheap, so why not just go ahead and replace them. So this is basically the whole components of what we replaced. If you have any questions or comments, please leave below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell. This is Braxton Boys. Later.